Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. This is Ampillion, and we left off last time at the level 2 of the Earth Cave, or Large Brown Zone, if you want to call it that. We have essentially two paths we can take here, and a lot of bats to avoid, or who will block our progress because they insist. Alright, so if you've done any leveling in the elf area, the Marsh Cave zone, you'll find the Earth Cave pretty easy. There's not a lot here that's new, and most of the stuff will be pretty easy. If you haven't done any leveling there, I'd suggest doing a little grinding like I did, or at least stay back there and around the elf town and do it, or even in Titan's Cave you can fight a lot of the ogres. Because once you get in here, while there's not a lot of hard stuff, you will find these guys a bunch of places. Yep, these earth. Especially right here, since you can't progress into the room any farther without beating this guy. You're gonna have to stop and fight him on each way, in and out. So you'll notice my black belts actually do some damage now, and I need to heal that guy. They can actually dish out some pretty decent damage for the group that we have. There are no black mages, but you know what? They'll do damage. And the awesome heal potion slaying. Yeah, I edited this out most of the time, so you're in for a treat. You gotta see the potion feeding this time. Alright. Normally you can come in here, or a lot of these places have specific spots you can hit to avoid enemies, but I believe this one has no such enemies lingering around the boxes. And then back out. Yep, another earth guy. We'll speed this one up because it's pretty straightforward. You punch him, he dies. See. Alright. Anyway. Alright, so after you come down here and grab that, there's one more path to go to. You want to go up. Come up this way, and in this room. You'll get a cabin. The Coral Sword, which you may put to use. V30. Nobody in my party really needs it. Alright. But yeah, nobody. I only have the Thief, and he's got the Dragon Sword, so it's not really a replacement there. And it's pretty much. Well, that's pretty much floor 2. I get this battle away, and we'll go down to floor 3. Alright, here's floor 3. Not too much to worry about down here, except for cockatrices. And this first room here has a tent in it. You don't have to worry about the little trap tile with the earth elemental in this one. The next couple, however, do have the trap tile. Yeah, the cockatrices will turn your guys to stone, so if you hadn't picked up any soft potions from between last town, you kind of get stuck by them. Right here, you can go straight to the side and pick up the item, the heal potion, without fighting, but in front of it is the earth tile, or the earth elemental tile. So, I would avoid it. Not worth fighting the guy for. Here, same thing. You can go up the side. This one definitely worth picking up. In front is Earth Elemental, or Earth Demon, whatever that thing is. Punk rocker, or hairband rocker with long red hair. Anyway, onwards, we get to this next room, which is entirely wordless. There's a bunch of annoying bats that get in your way, and every tile is an Earth Elemental guy. So unless you just love fighting those guys, no reason to go in that room. Here, another treasure chest, Earth Elemental trap tile there. It's worth 1,000 gold to fight him, so might as well go do that. Then right up here, hey, we have a vampire. Oh, which I would say this guy is actually one of the new breed of vampires. Mopey teenage pretty boy who gets punched once and dies. Yep, that's pretty much what just happened. So we go over and hey, we pick up the ruby. That might come in handy. Past his little room is this tile on the floor, which we sense evil behind. If you look when you hit the pause button, you can see there's obviously a staircase behind it, but we'll have to come back to that because we need to get the heck out of here. So back to town. We'll come back here and talk to this guy. Where is he at? Right here. Hey, the Titan. He loves rubies, apparently. Well, good thing we just got one of those, huh? Alright, so we'll go outside of town. We'll probably pick up some potions real quick, and then head back out. And we'll go talk to our buddy, the Sage, after we give that guy the ruby. So we're gonna come over here and go into the Titan's Cave. No, he eats our ruby. What a bastard. Alright. Let's see what we got down here real quick. Let's see what's down here. There's, oh hey, some treasure chests. A great axe. Some gold. More gold. And a silver helmet. Which I don't think any of my guys can use. Alright, let's get on out of here. And then down this way should be another cave. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Nothing. I know there's somebody in here. Some guy. Use this rod behind the vampire's room. Alright, let's go check that out then. We're gonna go back down into the Earth Cave again, and we'll skip down to the plate. Alright, so here we are at the plate. We go into our inventory real quick. Oh, hey, revealing that stairway that we saw. Alright, well, we're getting close to time, so I'm gonna wait till next time to finish up the rest of this Earth Cave. So, until then, this is Impillion, and have a good one.